What is up, YouTube? What it is. Hey, I'm back. I decided to make another vlog today. So I have a couple of stories today and some news. It's pretty awesome. First is I'm going to the Delta in April, fish the California Delta, which I'm really excited about. My buddy called me yesterday and he left a voicemail. I was like, dude, you gotta call me back right now. And I'm like, alright, cool, maybe something's up. And so he just got back from the Delta and he had an awesome time, and I've been meaning to get up to like the Delta or Clear Lake or something. I've never fished the Delta before, and it's gonna be awesome. He says it's he just had an awesome time. Caught a lot of fish, and fishing out of his boat. He's got a big Champion, so I don't have to fish out of this little thing because we're doing like 8-mile runs. But anyway, so that's gonna be really cool. We're doing it like the beginning of April. We got a little club tournament coming up that weekend, so we're gonna come up and pre-fish and then fish a tournament and come home early. It's gonna be fun. I'm really excited. I've never fished there, that kind of water with a lot of vegetation and you know the different tidal waters going in, and it's gonna be really cool. So I'll keep you posted on that through the more I find out. Second is I've never actually mentioned this since this is my second vlog, so I wouldn't have time to. But I'm a big vapor as well as fishing and hunting and shooting and that. And I just got in my mail the Smok SID. And it's my first regulated device. I've usually been on mechanicals like a K100, and I've got this paired up with my K-Fun, and it's vaping at 1.3 ohms, and it's really awesome. I'm so into regulated devices now after this, and it's so much fun. I'm vaping at like 12.5 watts right now with this thing. I think its max is 15. And this is basically, I got this to see if I want a DNA 30, which is a regulated device that will vape up to 30 watts. I'm probably going to get one, the Hannah mods, that goes to, that holds an 18650 battery, and it's basically just a box with 3 buttons on it and a little screen. And they're basically like really awesome. So anyway, once I drop the $250 on that, which will happen hopefully later than I really want to, because that's a lot of money. But anyway, that'll happen and it'll be really cool. But this thing for now is awesome. I love it. And I just found out I've got a little spot in my boat here that I can hold my vapes, which is really cool. So what else? Got voted into the union, which is really cool. Just mentioned that in the last one. Oh yeah, got 2 stories for you. First one, I've got a little cut on my finger there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really annoying. I was in the gun shop on Monday to go do the paperwork for my shotgun. They finally got it in. They called me, so I headed over there, and I walk in, and then I'm talking to the couple of people that work there, and Liz, one of my favorite employees there, was trying to put together a new over and under shotgun they had in, and she couldn't figure it out. And I was like, oh, I'll help you. I shoot an over and under. So I popped the forearm off and I put the barrel together, and sometime in that putting together process, I sliced the hell out of my finger on the receiver. I didn't know it. It was so sharp that it just kind of cut it and I didn't feel it. So I put it together, popped the forearm on, handed it off to her, and I went to go do my paperwork for my shotgun. And I had my registration card, because you have to have like a second proof of identity or address or whatever. So I give it to the guy, and he gives it back, and I look at it, and there's 2 red streaks, and I'm like, am I bleeding somewhere? And of course I was bleeding like hell from my finger. So I was filling out the paperwork with the finger up in the air, and trying not to look like a total idiot, but I'm pretty sure I managed to be an idiot. So yeah, that was fun. And then today, I went to pick up my brother from class, where I went over to DSW to get some shoes for my trip coming up this weekend. And I go to the checkout counter, and this guy, I'm wearing this shirt, and this guy, he's like, hey, that's a pretty cool shirt, I like it. And I'm like, oh yeah, thanks, it's it's pretty cool. And he's like, is this just like forest stuff? And I'm like, yeah, it's camouflage. And he's like, oh, that's cool. So I guess he thought I was some kind of hipster that wears trees on my shirt. I don't know. I realize it's kind of windy right now, so if there's a bunch of wind noise, I might have to redo this one, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, so yeah, that's what happened for me today. And it's been pretty cool. And I spent way too much money on clothes. I went to DSW, bought new shoes. I went to H&M and bought 2 new shirts. And I went to JCPenney and got new khakis and Dockers things, and Yeah, I really hate money, apparently. It's just like throwing it away at everything I possibly can. But anyway, yeah, so that was pretty cool. It's a good day. And yeah, so it's fun. I'm going over to see my buddy Jack, who's back from college on spring break today. We're gonna hang out tonight, have a good time, get back with the bros, some one-on-one bro action. If you know what I mean. You probably don't. I don't think it's what you think it is, but it isn't that. You're gross. You're a really gross person for thinking that. Yeah, what else is new? Really not much. Same old, same old. I was on Dancing with the Stars yesterday, which was cool. I was on props, and I worked my ass off. Like, we set up all the audience chairs in the show, and they come in stacks of 7, these golden wooden chairs, and the way you carry them is you get in front of the stack, and you hold it up high and down low, and then you just lean it over on your back. And I had to carry them all over the stage, and then up 2 flights of stairs to the top balconies, and then we had to place them and zip tie them together and put pads on them and everything. That was a tiring day. That plus laying carpets on the steps for the bands and stuff, and loading in all the band gear. It was a long but cool day. It's fun working on those big shows instead of soap operas every once in a while. But it was a lot of work. It was a whole lot of work. And yeah, that's pretty much. So without any further ado, I'm going to go edit this video and then post it on YouTube at some point. I love you all. You're all wonderful for watching this. I think you're way cooler than everybody else that doesn't watch this. So as soon as I guess if you just started watching this, then you're suddenly way cooler. There's some sort of transformation that goes on, and you just had that transformation for watching this. Anyway, I'll probably be back. Hopefully I'll be able to make a vlog from North Carolina. That'd be really cool. And as long as the hotel internet doesn't totally suck like it normally does, I will do that. I love you all. Peace.